What's up, everybody? It's your boy Winning Circle 731 back for another high school football game. Today, we in California with it, man. Orange Lutheran Lancers, man. Rancho Cucamonga Cougars, man. Only one gonna come out on top, one gonna lose, man. Let's go. I know how we get down on this
Kicker
shit.
has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on second down. Got a man. It's Espinoza. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. To the air on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. There he goes. Plows through the defense. All the way in for the touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend?
Terrible defense. Terrible.
You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gordon. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He's got it. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They try to pop a run on the draw.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Big fullback's got it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's why this guy's a good, strong safety. You've got to be able to affect the running game. You've got to be able to play in the box close to the line of scrimmage and make tackles. That time, good stop on the fullback.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. They're dealing with a second and long. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Gordon. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. It's a draw. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more.
Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Shoot, quick toss to the right. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bland. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. With the catch, it's Velasquez. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try to pop the draw. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational.
He's got it, first down and more. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. Found a seam. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Gordon. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And the draw play, you know, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting a big TFL.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd round. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gives it on the option. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house for the 6th to finish it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up. Got a man. It's King. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The play action fake. That's caught. It's Bland. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It'll be a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. He'll try to take it back. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and want to get blitz happy, and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash.
He
the
wins.
ricochet off the left upright and through.
Wow.
And guys, after
Wow.
the field goal, now they have the lead.
That's
We've
crazy.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball,
I got a score right here.
we're in for another fun
I got a
one
score
here
right here.
today.
Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that was incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And at this point of the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that is a backbreaker.
See that all day. He was like,
to that point. You've
set it up.
Third and very long. You know
I figured, yeah, he just get a step. He got him.
Cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go, Cougars.
Looking for a physical attack from the guy.
There we go.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Oh, goodness.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Grab near the marker, it's Gordon. He gets it to the 38-yard line.
Good job, man. Good job.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense. And
with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
And shout out to all my subscribers, shout out to all my viewers, man. Shout out to everybody who likes, subscribe, man. Hey, man, if you just now watching, man, and you want to see some of the greatest high school players in game simulation, man, hey, tap in, man, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, right? Shout out to all the people, man, who've been watching my videos, who want to see love my videos, watch my videos, whatever you may do while you watch my videos. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Let's go. Fire up your thoink, man. As my boy Mac Mooley say, fire up your thoink, man, and enjoy it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
You ain't going nowhere. Pick up 2. Pick up 2.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And when you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
They go to the draw. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback may change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's White. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
Let's go, Cougars. They got -1 rushing yard. Wait. Man, come on, man.
One more period to go to see who can make
Let's go. One more quarter to go, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to Orange Lutheran High School. Shout out to Rancho Cucamonga High School in California, man. I really appreciate it, man. It was a thrill, man, representing you guys, man, in the High Schools United campaign, man. For sure, for sure.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Let's go.
They'll make the stop about a yard
What for one, we going for it. My bread and butter. What my bread and butter? What my bread and butter? Let's go this. Let's go next
So
spot.
the
Let's
offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
We sure are. We ain't
He'll
scared.
try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going.
Let's go. Let's
And
go.
he'll stop it. He'll have enough yardage
go.
for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try
Try
it
to keep the
again.
ball on the ground, though.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And how
Couldn't find room on that play.
by that big defensive line.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man.
I was trying to shake him. I was trying to shake him.
Let him loose there, and it was a completion.
Man.
They lost yardage.
We sure did lose
This
yardage.
linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Got it.
Oh, they
Oh, he
really
dropped
used
it.
that
This man
tactic.
dropped
Physical
it.
pass defense defense, it
Buddy.
brings up a fourth down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing.
Let's go, man. Good kick.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
I think I should have got some more power to it, though.
And he'll just take a knee. And
they're going to come out in the fourth quarter with 3:24 to go. Down 8.
Back on the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bland. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force
Yeah.
third and long. When you can bring in
Good
the nickel,
defense.
Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with
Good
those zone
defense.
eyes on the
As soon as I hit him, he threw out. Man, I would have been happy either way. Wasn't expecting the pick, but hey, we got it in.
On the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. The give and tick, 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 tick. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Gonna run it. It's Pierce. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gordon. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Trying to pound it in. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchdown. touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snag in the middle. It's Espinoza. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. To the air on first down. Back open in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Velasquez. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's Velasquez. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. The throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And this offense, man, they're just desperate. Like late in the football game, you're down. They've got to push the ball down the field. They've got to find some explosive plays. And they found one, Jesse, but for the defense.
The four verticals has a better chance of working earlier in the game when it's close, but when you're trailing by a lot and the defense knows you have to throw it, just sending four guys running in a straight line down the field, oftentimes not a tremendous play call.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the...
Breaks into the open. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. They're going to ride this running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.